Yo, what's up, guys? James Carter TV, and I'm here to discuss the Heisman winner, and that is Jameis Winston, and what went down this Saturday night. If you're new to my channel, make sure to click right there in the corner to subscribe for more videos. Now let's get into it without further ado. So, Jameis Winston got the Heisman Award, and this is something we all pretty much thought was going to happen. I mean, any of you that expected anything different, you're disappointed. Why? I don't know. Because you should have been expecting Jameis Winston to win this Heisman Award. Without a doubt, to me, to you, I mean, he was the Heisman. And you want to know who was second place to me, though? And, you know, the voters thought it was A.J. McCarron, which is fine. But to me, I thought it was Johnny Football. Because statistically, Johnny Football played better than he did last year. And you want to know what happened? His defense was worse than it was last year. His defense pulled back tremendously. Absolutely, entirely. His defense was, for the most part, awful. Every single game. The games of which they lost to Alabama and Auburn, you cannot pin those on Johnny Football. His defense was awful in both of those contests. However, in another game against Missouri down the stretch, you can pin that on him, and against LSU down the stretch, you can pin that on him. If it wasn't for those LSU and Missouri performances, I think Johnny Football would have honestly been second place and would have rivaled Jameis Winston for the Heisman, but unfortunately, we know what happened with Johnny Football. He faded down the stretch, Jameis Winston got hot down the stretch, and that's all she wrote. Trey Mason, who was a late riser, he finished last, okay? And I know a lot of people were expecting him to be second. I said that I didn't see a chance. I saw no chance of Trey Mason winning it, and guess what? He was last. He had the last chance. And I was surprised that Jordan Lynch, Northern Illinois Husky, was third. I wasn't sure how much respect they were going to give to him after Northern Illinois lost to, I can't remember what team it was, but they lost. I was surprised when, you know, he still ended up being third, but which is fine because he really is a phenomenal player. He absolutely is. He's Tim Tebow-esque entirely. He's not going to be good in the NFL, not a chance. But in college football, he's good. He's very good. He's very impressive, and he's phenomenal in the college ranks. Andre Williams, you know, I mean, he really didn't have a chance. I mean, I want to see what he can do going into the combine, going into the NFL. I want to see what he can do if he can translate that stiff arm, that patented stiff arm of his, bring it to the next level in the NFL and use it there and play well. Well, I mean, we'll see, because he's going to be a second, third round pick, day 2 pick in the NFL draft, and I'm ready to see where that'll go and how that will progress. And I think I like his game. I really do. I will just be able to see if it'll translate to the next level. A.J. McCarron, I mean, he ended up being second. I mean, I thought, you know, to me, I don't think he was really second, but you know what? These college guys, they're really going to respect him. The voters are really going to respect a guy that wins so many games, that performs so well, that wins so many national championships. He has 2 under his belt. They're going to respect that. And they're going to respect that he did almost everything he could to beat Auburn this year, but unfortunately, the ball did not bounce his way on that final play. But, you know, still, he's second. Good for him. He's going to go into the NFL. How well he'll be, how well he will play and how good he will be, that's to be determined, because a lot of teams see him as, you know, a first-round pick, and AFC Scout has been quoted saying this guy is a first-round pick. So another AFC Scout saying no, he's not a first-round pick. So very interesting to see where this is going to lead, what's going to happen with the A.J. McCarron. But back to Jameis Winston, I mean, this guy is great. And maybe, you know, he'll leave after next season, which is fine. But he's going to have a chance to do something that Cam Newton did. Win the Heisman and win the national championship in the same year. Something magical, something rarely done in college football, something that's really eye-opening. And right now, he's number 1 on the 2015 draft board. I mean, if he comes out next year, wow. Jameis Winston, Squintin', Jameis, famous Winston. I mean, that's who he is. And I love him, and I love watching him, and I love to see him play. Can't wait to see what he does against Auburn. Hopefully he doesn't choke. Hopefully his defense doesn't choke, because I really support Jameis Winston. But I support Auburn too. I mean, I'm a University of Tennessee fan, so I'm just sitting back. I'm gonna watch it, and I'll see what happens. My team isn't bowl eligible, so I mean, I don't care. So anyway, guys, James Carter TV. What are your thoughts on Jameis Winston winning the Heisman? Should he have Or are you one of the few people that believe that someone else should have won it? Tell me down below in the comments. Tell me why, please. And then we'll get a debate started. James Carter TV. Check me out next time. Peace.